Well, here we are, two teams both willing to do whatever it takes to reach the last four. They're both here on merit, and there's a healthy sense of both expectation and pressure in either camp. How will the players cope with that? We're about to find out. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, both managers are at pains to state that their teams aren't quite where they should be just yet. What did you make of that assessment, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of trying to keep their players in check, Peter. At this stage, your focus needs to be on...
Applies the finish! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Kane! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Havertz. Havertz powering forward here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden picks it up out wide. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rice. Showing great... Tries one from range! Sensational from Bellingham! He's got himself an absolute peach. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Havertz is having a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Germany restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nemecha to Musiala. Havertz played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Sané!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
And back to the goalkeeper. Burn. And it's O'Reilly. Stones. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Fitz! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Bellingham. Rashford. It's Rashford! And he couldn't. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Foden. And that's been drilled in.
Well played and well cleared.
Schlotterbeck. Havertz. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found a way through. Look at the space here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. England could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal score for Germany after 63 minutes is number 7, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
Germany have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rice. England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's hit the upright.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Germany, number 10.
England
Yada.
with their first corner,
Number
the first in the game for either side, actually.
Fitz. Number 19, Sane. Coming on the field, number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Tries to get it clear.
22,
Kane!
Number 13, Gross.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Havertz. Stood up well to him there. And it's Kane. Pavlovic makes the interception. Goretzka. Rao. And it's Goretzka. To Havertz. Now it's Kane. Distributed tidily.
There will be
Tries a shot! And he scores! They have stolen level at the last! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, they shouldn't be done.
So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
So here we go
We're
then,
about to
extra
announce
time
today's
is coming
numbers.
up.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution.
Into extra time we go. England displayed great characters, of course, extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Tar, it's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. Big chance! Oh, he's been... and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Germany, number 23.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
England with the lead. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Kane. Gordon. He is through here. Shoots! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
He's got away. That looks a decent ball. Rao. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is good strength. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Please turn towards
England
the screen
have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. Good take, and is he in?
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Goretzka. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Havertz, and he's got away from him. So that's it. It is all over. England are looking more impressive with every step. It is very much a story of onwards and upwards. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.